Good afternoon, my name is Niko House, host of the political radio show Mikasa Sukasa, and I urge you all to donate to the show and become a monthly contributor by visiting my Patreon at the link below. So, we have an interesting situation that has kind of been brought to my attention by other progressives. Justice Democrats kind of messed up. So, in District 7 of Illinois, Justice Democrats are, well, I won't say they're running someone, they sponsor somebody, I guess you could say, because Justice Democrats and brand new Congress work very closely together. However, Anthony Clark is a great guy. I met him. I actually plan on interviewing him pretty soon here when we both get the time. Talk to him. Fantastic guy, progressive, young, innovative. Is going to definitely do big things in politics and in his personal career. However, the issue with this is that in District 7, there is an incumbent who is not only progressive, but the man is part of the Democratic Socialists for America. And this isn't like the most recent, group. This is like the one that was started in 1982. So he was a Democratic Socialist before it was ever popular to become one or say that you were one. He's part of the Black Caucus of Illinois, Congressional Black Caucus. He's also, he fought for 15. He's fought for every progressive platform that you could think of. And so it begs the question, why run Anthony in a battle that's going to be quite honestly hard, if not impossible, to win? As great as Anthony is, and he is great, Danny Davis is a great guy, and he's done a lot. His only downside is he's a little bit older, but he hasn't stepped down, and he's done a great job for the district thus far. So this begs the question, what were they thinking? Because they could have ran Anthony somewhere else that was more useful and more necessary. And there are people saying, well, why didn't you run somebody down here in Georgia, where against Ossoff, or Onsoff, however you pronounce his name, there are other districts around that area that they could have run progressive candidates. Places in North Carolina they could have been running Justice Democrats successfully, I might add. And there's a lot of places that they could have been doing this. They could be if they wanted to. But thank God that Tim Canova is down here. They could have been running Justice Democrats against Debbie Wasserman Schultz, or they could even be throwing their money behind Debbie Wasserman or behind Tim Canova down here, or at least their endorsement, even if they don't throw all their money behind them. Like, there's a lot of options, and it makes me I don't understand what their goal is. It's like, well, at least with Ro Khanna, it's like, okay, they knew he was going to win that area. But with Wesley Clark, it's like they thought they were going to win because of the demographics of the area. And in any other circumstances, they would have been correct. However, if they would have did even a 5-second Wikipedia search, they would have known that that district is going to be almost impossible to win. So instead of allocating resources and putting Anthony Clark in a position to be successful, I don't want to say they're wasting resources, but they're kind of almost wasting resources that could be allocated into other races, into a better race for Anthony, because like I say, he's a great guy, amazing candidate, extremely well-spoken, very passionate gentleman. It's just that wrong place, wrong time. But the Justice Democrats should have known this, and even brand new Congress to a large degree should have known this. They shouldn't have let him run there. They should have ran him somewhere else. So I wonder if you all know of other situations where this could be happening around the country, because we need to get progressives on the same page, ladies and gentlemen. And I feel like right now we are not. I'm for brand new Congress, but I am not for Justice Democrats, and it's not because I don't want to see progressives succeed. It's because I don't believe in a media conglomerate or media in general supporting religiously a party, because that's what you're doing when you say Justice Democrats, over anybody else, and then you become financially invested in the success of said party, which has already happened. They've already benefited financially from Justice Democrats. So if you're going to do that, at least do a little research, right? At least put people in position to be successful, run them in districts where you're not going head to head with another congressman, another esteemed, progressive, social democrat like congressman. That was not a bright move. So I would like to know what you all think. If there's other instances around the country where this is happening, I would also like for you to comment below as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and always remember, find your balance. Peace.